Hey guys. $83,000. What did I want to get? A proper shield, perhaps. I have the red rings, so... Is shield a weapon? I'm not sure if a shield is a weapon, actually. Have quite a bit. Fall of the Empire. I think I just need to like change some timelines. Shield doesn't seem to be an armor. I need a normal shield, right? 220. Damn. $9,000. What's going on? 4 shields for an exalt. Okay. $9,000, man. What is that price? Just reroll, I guess. One-handed swords. Yeah, maybe bows. Bows might be okay. I think I really want the shields, but it's just not rolling. That is very interesting, in fact. Xyle chapters. $300. Oh no. I'll try and get to 300 today, but the Black Sun, 130. Shield stuff is very difficult to get. It's so annoying. Giant scorpions for unique shields, maybe. At the end of the day, there is a unique shield that I need, so let's focus on that a little bit more. I don't really know if rerolling is actually giving me experience or not, by the way. Legendary potential shield? Sure. Death of rare enemies. 5 shields, void horrors, yes please. Lagon the God, ending the storm line. 5 shields from Lagon. That's a challenge. LP1 shield from an exiled mage. Same again. Just needs to be the right shield, basically. $250 ending storm. Lagon. I am not fighting. I'm not fighting 300 Lagon, please. Like, no way. Not gonna happen. Fall of the Empire, 260. Yeah, this might happen, by the way. Alright, I'm out of here. That's alright. The last ruin, we are doing it for, like, the mace drop, right? From the Harbinger. I don't know if I would, like, still fight the Harbinger there if I go there. Not sure. Physical resistance boots. We need the T7 attunements, so I need LP boots, basically. Close goal. Don't really have anything. Says prophecy is fulfilled, but there's nothing on the floor. I've never seen this item before. Level 31 sacrifice. It's only +1 roll. Healing Hands? I think there's actually offensive Healing Hands build, by the way. Both like with channeling or just like using it at melee attack. Not really sure if it's still good, but... 24% mana. Throwing damage and 5 vitality. Not bad. I think the hammer throw build is a little bit too spammy for me, but it's a strong one. Not done yet. Stone Shell LP3. I mean, I'll pick it up, but... The most important upgrade for my character right now is getting at least 4% block chance, which is gonna give me mana regeneration. That's also why I kind of wanted to roll some shield. If I... Rylith or something, I think is the name of like the unique shield. If I can find that, then I can slap like a T7 block chance on it and call it a day. But I have not seen it in the game yet. This is pretty rare. Less damage taken. think I'm done mouse overing staffs, guys. Like, I don't see myself playing a staff and we're not selling items, so like, what's the point? Fourth strike. Let's clean my bags. The maelstrom is going out of this world right now. It's like almost screen size. Thank you, love. What is this? Tuna. The NPC is selling a T7 to me. Can toggle between empowered and normal. Hey, 2 mount. Tink. Good Sunday, mate. You missed the tinks. So just started playing PoE 2 like 5 days ago or something. To be fair, after the latest patch, it's probably not too bad. You could check it out too. Transient rest. Did you end up making a new character? We were talking about it yesterday. Deal increased void damage. Hey, Fatal. LP1 talents. 4 to falconry, but 2 to Zybomb. You find like 4 and then LP3, and then I reroll. Well, it's kind of a blast to play that guy. Strength. Sucks that like there's no attunement at all on it. It's crazy. "24 strength means about like 80% armor actually. It's pretty crazy. More physical ailment damage to moving enemies. Doesn't matter. Dexterity and intelligence doesn't necessarily do much to me, does it? This is like ward interaction, and this is like dodge interaction, basically. Which I have lacking in either side. What was my compromise when it comes to stats? Mostly my passive clicks, right? I actually thought I would have gained a lot more armor than this. It's like only 3% over the top. Well, it stays as an option, I guess, for now. I put T7 attunements on those, and I think like we're golden, but fuck, that was close. That was very close. Bathing brink. The overgrown graveyard. Can do a bunch. Elemental damage over time leads to health. And this is T6. So it will reach point 2. Yeah, I think we sit on that. It's quite possibly my run. What happens here? Favorite cast spawns. It is supposed to go to T6 on the same, just like the armor on the other one. T5 right here, so one more. Poison damage. Maybe. Oh, it's not correct. Okay. Hey, Monken. Good day, mate. Just trying to stay closer to full mana, basically. I think with 3 points into it, it's a little bit easier to pull that off. I'll just increase the damage that I deal against, like, ignited enemies instead. I think I can have +1 to judgment from a shield, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's like a necklace that gives +1 to all abilities. Is it +1 or +2, guys? Vengeance. I'm not picking up Vengeance anymore. And then my relic could actually be a little bit better by giving +1 also. So that being said, I'm missing +3 in total when it comes to judgment. And I would want 2 here, like 2 here, 3 here. So it's like 5, 7. In fact, like I would like +7 more. I don't think that's even possible in the game, unfortunately. Nihil's is 1 to 2, or 1 to 2, then we are missing 4. So instead of 7, we would be able to, like with a full bis item, decked out character, you would be gaining +4. But yeah, this is one of like the better designs, the judgment that is like, there's no limit to it. Even Symbol of Sacrifice would be a huge upgrade for me. Apex. Bastion of Honor. Per strength. Block per strength. Need to clean around a little bit. Just gonna keep on aggroing stuff. I still have a red ring here that is not legendary and no LP, so I guess we go with this guy. What just happened? Oh, it is LP. My bad. My bad. Didn't see the LP. There was another item that I wanted to make also. Like, what's happened to Meraphage? Just a Dream Thorn. Nihilis is up to 2. Trying to find an old mage I did back in Season 1. I think I've deleted the elite tools. I suppose you also deleted the character. You never made the character. So I'd find an old mage I did. Hey man, you said you have. Please. What is going on, Zuma? You cannot blame me on this one. %89 healing effectiveness, fire penetration. Penetration doesn't work with the consecration. Reflected damage to attackers. So they can pass through that gap, and I can't. A bit unfair. Guys, there will be some like full Last Epoch Twitch drops very soon. Should be maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure if it's starting from tomorrow. I need to check. I'm looking forward to it. It is pretty much like covering all of the drops that you might have missed since like season 1 and the launch. It's gonna be really good. Little bit of free MTX. Plus 18 with plus 2s. And maximum, absolute maximum rolled minion damage on it. I'll pick this up, I guess. 23 and 19. Okay. Upgrade is an upgrade, right? 2 healing effectiveness right there. And it is T6 elemental damage over time leeching. Spray Thorns. You cannot move while Spurgen. Like rooted. Okay, time to see if I'm capable of like fighting the Harbinger now. Raider with a massive host this time around. So you were playing Grim Dawn. How's it going, Roddy? Have a nice Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for the host, for the raid, Roddy. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Have a good one, everyone. I am starting to stack some corruption now. Just basically like spamming Oribus and the boss in between. There's still like quite a bit of like items that I could get. But also looking forward to a new character as well. I want to make like a Warpath Void Knight eventually. So I figured it's a good time to like push it. It's a bit. Playing on hardcore, so we have 1 death. We'll see how it goes. Use a Harbinger crest lure. What is this crest? Like, is this a consumable? Am I spending something? Is that what we need? Sacrificial Embrace. I might want to push one more, but I need an item. Do I have an item that I can... You know, I can sacrifice this one, I guess. Guys, I want to get to 60% endurance somehow. 12% extra mitigation over the top. It's turning the other way around, isn't it? Dude, what the hell was that damage? There is glow shards. No. Right. So I don't really know why the chest is bugging like this and not giving me any items, by the way. I'm not really sure. This thing doesn't have any potential remaining. I'm going to be gaining 57 more corruption when I run the Oribus there. Okay, I want to do the boss one more time, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a suicide, but... We can mess around with that item, with enemies. Monken, maybe you know where that's the Warpath weapon drops from. Which timelines, Harbinger? Might be interested in spamming that one a little bit as well. I want to say the World Eater, but that's Grimdawn, so... Character's refusing to enter that corner. At P2? The Clothos Needle. Oh, but like that's the other one though. That's Wee Wee's Will. I think there's also some sort of like a Void one. Am I mistaken? I have a bunch of like Clothos Needle, but they are not really the best rolls. Like I think I have like an 18, 15, and the implicit rolls are not that great either, to be fair. You mean the World Splitter? Yeah, that's the one that I meant. Exactly. What about that one? (21-17). The Raya Harbinger. Might do a full run here. Black Sun. I want to say I wanted the Black Sun for something else also. Well, I have a couple of prophecies in there. But also maybe like a better health roll. We'll go for Black Sun after this. Wondering if it's worth slapping on the single Harbinger Echo onto the Woven tree if you're trying to farm that one. As far as I understood, the problem is the fact that like they have ways, I think. So they're like appearing less often. So when you put like this false temple, right, it's just spawning left and right. But if you end up like putting something from like the right hand side over here, it's just gonna take forever to show. And even if it does show, right, then you need to like not only recognize it but also path to it. So I didn't like it so much to put like the rare things, because then I would need to like search all the time, I believe, while building up. It's a bit less like automated, yeah. What is that bow that I wanted to mess around? It's not really giving me that much stability, by the way. Alright, we do one last time. What I need from here is the Scepter, the Abaroth command. Might actually be an upgrade for me. If it drops like LP1, it would be insane. I mean, it's not gonna drop LP1, there's no shot, but still. You never know. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. This fight became awkward. Keep canceling. Harbinger Needle. Okay, 1048 is what we get, it seems like. And I have no modifiers, so time is now. It showed up quite a lot, actually, really. Dude, maybe I was just unlucky then. LP3 Anguish, what the f— oh, I've never seen that before. Have you guys ever seen an LP3 Anguish? Like on the floor, I mean, not necessarily. Oh, the roll is not so great. No, 10% leech rate. Ah, yeah, you need to divine this, I think. Oh, it is what it is, right? Okay, let's go to Black Sun. Hey Straight, how are you? It's actually not the time to make one of those with the turtle. Yeah, I mean, since like you're getting quite a few of them, I suppose you're right. We need to reset this, I think. Wait. Reduces corruption? Yeah, I need to reset this and go increase corruption afterwards, don't I? Need like a catch-up mechanic here. It's like the furthest away that we are, so... Hey Sango. I think there's just quite common with the LP in general, no? I think 3 LP, 1 in the older patches. I want to say this is the first time I'm seeing one. Like, self-found, I mean. A bit of a bummer that, like, the rolls are quite low, though. Like, the leech rate roll on that one is, like, huge, so... It's got to lower end of the stick. 656.48. That's an interesting one. I don't know why. What's going on? I guess like one of those lines were for the catch-up. So it is 210 now. Right, I'm not gonna increase the corruption for like an hour or so while we're farming this place and see like how it feels in 200 corruption now. Loudest ring if you have a good LP on it. Can you link me the Warpath build that you're playing, please, straight? I'll bookmark it this time. If you don't mind. Well, it's running like movement speed and leech, so on top of the ring that you can slap with like 3 affixes, so it's absolutely incredible. The only problem is it's not a red ring. The red ring is just too good, I think. I have an LP1 red ring now, and I'm a little bit all over the place to what I want to put on that. Just not really sure. Oh, there's a goblin. I don't really know if I should be scared of like T4 Jura either. Like, I've never fought a T4 Jura before. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. My DPS isn't terrible either. But then again, I think when you choke on T4 Jewelry, you just die, so... Thanks for the link. How are my defenses looking? I think my defenses are very good, except my armor. Like, my armor needs to be higher than this. I have 73% mitigation on armor with 7k. I would like to reach like 12,000, but I don't really know how. Like, the only item that I'm lacking is... I guess, like, ever since I played this game, there has been an armor nerf. So it's, like, just harder to reach the armor cap now. Especially for, like, sentinel bases. So I need to be doing something differently here to increase my armor. You see this link? Just don't get it right. True. True. Alright. A Revenant Mask. Can I do Acolyte base somehow? Primalist melee attacks. Don't know what I was thinking anyways. The anguish I'm going to using is Fix Resi. Also have a more offensive one with like T7 crits and T6 strength and T5 health. I could have more health than this also, but yeah, I also need to like gain 12% endurance somehow, by the way. That's another thing. Exactly 12%. Can gain 10 if I max out the Valor. Damage is okay and I don't want to die. Are you playing hardcore as well, or? Because I don't know, I would have like second thoughts playing without the red ring in hardcore, I think. In late core, like when I'm stacking some corruption. Maybe the Titan Heart is already making up for it, I don't know. So you have an extra mitigation there, right? Not playing on hardcore. Just playing softcore somewhat hardcore mindset. It pisses me off crazy to die. I mean, it doesn't really piss me off, but I don't really enjoy dying in games either, to be honest with you. Not on the ARPGs. Including the MMOs that I play. Let's skip the nemesis somehow. Anything useful here? Dawnfall. There's a Havoc in there. chest did I open in this one? Almost 1000 health gain on block. Nothing that like hits you fast can kill you probably. Still animating a slam right after its death. Don't know what's up with that. Damage over time leech. Penetration against all resistances for damage over time. Where is the Weaver stuff again? Rune of Weaving. Melee bow and health on melee kill. Wow. Right. So there's a Gauntlet of Strife, guys. Duel a sequence of empowered bosses and their champions. Once the last enemy has fallen, it will drop 2 copies of the same random unique item, and you will gain access to the sacrificial altar where you are divining items. I think we're gonna do this one time, because I have a few. I don't really recall like what I want to divine exactly, but there's a couple of stuff. Maybe even a red ring, perhaps. Yeah, like the dodge rating one is really bad. There's like the damage over time one over here somewhere, right? Maybe I mean, the LP one is really good to like reroll as well. Yeah, maybe I divine the LP one at least. Don't know. It's kind of a bummer that like you need to sacrifice one to reroll one. Frenzy and haste when hits. I barely hit them though. I don't know, maybe we can drop it. High speed and crits, chance to dodge. Let's do chance to dodge, but like I need 2. Damn. I think I'm just running it then. Let's see what this is. What the fuck is that damage? It's from this dog, I think. It is not over yet, or I think it's over. I just need to interact with the interface there. Okay, cold and flamberge. Tier 1 elemental critical strike chance. Fire or on crits. sacrifice this to reroll something else. I really need to like reroll our LP1 into 5 attributes if I could. Let's do the minion health one, I guess. Yeah. Five attributes, 7 movement speed, 20 all resistances. I think we have a winner here. That's good. I'm actually considering doing one more for the one that I'm equipping. If I can get like 5% on this. It's just that like the attributes on this one is really the only stat that is badly rolled. Yeah, I would still replace that one though. Yeah, we can keep on rolling, right? That's crazy, in fact. We keep this. We reroll this. 5, 7, 50, 20. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my. I love it. Think. Maybe... What am I looking at? Okay. Oh, it doesn't really matter like which one you want to roll here, right? It's about the same. Why? Equal or higher potential tier to the... But I've rolled an LP1 though. Without an LP1. Why did I manage to roll that? Because it was already legendary and it did have LP1 thanks to that. That is very interesting, in fact. So therefore, to reroll this, you need to put an LP3 in here, which is absolutely nuts, by the way. What's up, Cryonic? I am going to be sacrificing an LP3 Hand of Judgment here. I have to, right? Let's try one more time, just in case, like one last time. Yeah, I can't. It needs to be LP3. Well. Okay. So we need like high attunement and high fire penetration. And I have only a single attempt here. Nothing else. Not bad. Oh my. It is a better roll than what I'm equipping right now. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This also means that like these are useless, guys. Like there's no reason keeping these unless it's like LP1. And on the LP1 you can 5-side turtle basically. There's a single LP1, so we just like 5-side turtle that one. Judge me. Yeah, this would be an upgrade for me if I can put like hybrid health, T7 attunement, and then I wouldn't really know like what I would like to put on the last. Instead of like strength, probably something else, but what else? Like AoE is cool. Armor is cool, I suppose. Just even more health is cool. Of course. What else do I want to reroll? Yeah, so look. Siphon of Anguish, right? Like I want to reroll this, but now we need like another LP to be able to like roll this. LP3 is what you need again. Damn. I think I'm out of here now. Okay. This wasn't difficult, by the way. What are the odds? Holy shit. Oh my god. How greedy can we be? Is the question. There is health and stun avoidance. There's pure health. I was wondering if there's any endurance related things on the suffix of necklace. Most of the time some people are running like frailty also, versus bosses. Frailty is very decent, I must say. But we don't really hit that often, that's the problem. Like I only hit once every 6 seconds or something. It's really, really lackluster. I would need like a more reliable way of putting frailty on my targets per strength. Hits have a chance to apply frailty. Frailty chance per strength +1. So it's like directly putting 3 stacks or something? I don't know how it works exactly. I should try and like, pay attention to this a little bit more. Yeah, that might be pretty interesting to play with. I'm gonna put like 2 more points there and see how it feels. I'm gonna go for double health here and then we check it out later on. Health and avoidance to stun. And then pure health. Right, now we bench. We do elemental damage over time here. Guys, elemental damage over time or healing effectiveness? I still need to roll the implicit as well. Benching was too greedy. I did it again, I think. Benching was too greedy. I'm gonna go 5 penetration. 80 damage over time. What about fire pen? Fire penetration is pretty big too, I think. And it goes to like 12 or something? It's not that high, but... Not sure. I'll do elemental damage over time. -5. Here we go. -9. -2. -6. -10. -5. That's it. So triple T4, 1 T7, and 1 T2. I think benching was too greedy. I should have just kept the elemental damage. Obviously, that's kept an eye in sight, but still. We're going to be taking more damage over time if I swap, but I will have stun avoidance and 108 more health. 108 health obviously scales to like 180 instead. 175. Don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I would say this is still not my best necklace, but it's a very good necklace, right? I'll keep it. You want elemental damage over time on most of the items that you can get. There you are. Look. Look, look, look. It had 3 frailty stacks on it. So there's something interesting working there. It seems like my lunge is putting frailty as well. It was not over yet. Sort of the same setup. More percent to 98. Since I managed to like reroll my red ring, we can actually like swap around some stuff again, by the way. Weird glows 96% chance to shred fire resistance each second with tornado. There is just like one stack of fire resistance shred though, right? Every second. It might not be too good. Oh, the epics. But tornado is something that I was interested in, because I really enjoyed it in Diablo 4. Never tried it in this game. Maybe it's good. Oh, there it is. Spawns tornado when I use the abilities. So it's like an automatic spawn, like trigger. Poison chance. That's not too bad. Double T7. Leaving that on the floor. So my stats are like 59, 60, 70, 81, 85, 185. Which means I have 5 extra. Can easily give away 3 points from here. Put it there. I can gain the 10% endurance if I wanted to. I have a feeling vitality is not as high as strength when it comes to like my EHP anymore. That's probably the case, by the way. I'll try 7 to 1, I think. I want to see how it feels. That's E1. It's like 74%. I've gained like 2% armor like that. You're obviously losing a tiny bit of like health. I think all around I lost like 70 health there with this swap. But we're gonna gain a little bit of it back, right? By clicking here 3 times. It's not too bad. Threshold. 2 more. Right now it is... Well, it says 36, but it's lying. How is Reverence of Duality balanced, by the way? Look at those stats. So beautiful. Health regeneration per attunement. 5 points into this. 4 points in total. Where do you even find that from? Maybe the alignments can spread. Applies damage over time mitigation. Double the costs. With higher. What did I want to do? Two here, so like you're basically not playing this at all. Doesn't really have the chance. Something like this maybe. And now, what is my armor? Let's see. I was playing Black Sun, right? Still about the same, 76%. Yeah, I don't really think this is giving me any armor, so... Oops. Yeah, there's no armor coming from the symbols. My endurance is 58%. I must have gained like insane amounts of effective HP from these swaps. Guys, almost 400 health regeneration. I have more than 10% health regen. I kind of want to try out T4 Julra. I'm a little bit scared, but... Last thing that I need to gain is like 4% block now, basically. That's like the sweet spot for me. I see a lot of like T7 parry. What are we even doing? Maybe one of these? I suppose I'm better if I loot these Titanites and Fireside Turtle soonish. Şu kumandanın içindekini alalım. Yardım edeyim mi? Aferin. Signet. Okay, what was the reason? The weapon rights. Here we go. All these shrine effects. Too bad they're going to be expiring before the Harbinger. Mana Guide, Death Rattle. Okay. What the? That was a fast slam. My man, why is he so quick? To end the sword. Not the one that you need. No health rolls here. We can go all the way up to like 70. And I have 61. Only 9 more health, basically. That's whatever. I could do this one more time. Probably Farside Turtle. But the slams of this guy ultra quick. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, and also I don't know if it will one-shot me. Probably not, right? Like, I was paying attention and I barely got out from one of them. Oh, maybe this way. Still splitting. What is this? Oh yeah, it is hilarious, man. T6 hybrid. Yeah, probably removal, honestly. Alright. Beautiful hits. There was one more hybrid somewhere. There it is. Dexter's chest. Damage reflected, of course it is. Alright, let's quickly mess around with this, okay? So it's a little bit expensive to mess around with it, but I'm gonna try it one time. T7 poison res, yeah. Like, okay, one more thing. Where did it go again? Well, good luck finding it, I guess. I'm out of here, whatever. Could have like chaos to reflect, that's what I was thinking, but just never mind it. Convert your wolves into squirrels. Little bit of squirrel enjoyment. Level 100, I guess. Now I can focus on making this meme now. Did you decide on what to make? I guess honing into a mage, after all. Congrats with your 100, by the way. If I continue stacking the corruption, I should be 100 pretty shortly as well. But I care more about like T4 Julra and maybe an eventual Abaroth attempt more than like level 100 hardcore. So I wouldn't really like mind dying at 99 too much. The goal is to attempt an Abaroth, in my opinion, right now. T7 with T4 sealed effects. Electrify on hits. Yeah, Multifear, I guess. Nay, nay. Probably gonna be a mage. Do the Sun Wreath rings, imprint them, find yourself LP3 Sun Wreath, and then make them legendary and open a mage. At least one of them, right? And play Flame Reeve. True LP3 Sun Reaves. Yeah, so that should be kind of fun, honestly, because I think like you can use them early on, fairly early on. It's going to be giving you quite a bit of like fun stuff. I'm playing with 1564 endurance threshold and 3600 HP. Should have cleaned my bags, I don't know what I was thinking. 75 armor is not good. I don't know if I value damage taken on block or health more. For now, I think I'm gonna say health. But overall, probably damage taken on block. Don't know, we're gonna have like some really decent block chance if I equip this. I think I'm gaining like somewhat stupid 21% block chance, so like I will be blocking really often. Then again, my effectiveness is going to be really high. I don't really need to like reduce the amount of damage that I take when I block either. I'm gonna go for health. Oh my god. What is this? It's beautiful. Oh. Do you know how much effective HP this is for me? 67% chance to block, 162 more health. Only 1% more armor, to be fair. I think I've stacked way too much percentage armor. I need flat armor somewhere. I am looking at you, Boots. You don't have the Magis's shield? Which one is the Magis's shield? The Rhyolith one? No, with like +1 to judgment. Is that the one? I don't know where it drops from. That was a ridiculous craft, by the way. Holy. Okay. P3, but like I'm not gonna play. I think chill needs to be buffed a little bit in this game. It's not good enough. Guys, it's not even over. There's 5 forging potential on it. I can create that. I can dupe it. It drops on Uber Bunchessa, the Woven Echo, the best shield in the game. It makes you able to block the dots as well. It can paralyze the bosses. I think I'm okay with damage over time taken, but like there might be something really stupid out there that's capable of killing you, even with this amount of damage over time mitigation. But like we have a lot of damage over time mitigation, like 11% here, and then I have like 14% from here. And these are just like the mitigations, and then I'm also capable of like reducing the damage over time with my armor a bit also, right? So I don't know. Riot's Light is better offense, but worse defenses. Riot's Light LP3, right? Like, that is what you want, basically, in this. But, like, I didn't even find a non-LP one so far, so, like, it's not gonna happen. Maybe LP2. It's very wishful thinking, though. Like, with imprinting, I might be able to pull off an LP2 eventually, but it seems like I'm either gonna die or I'll respec before I can find something like that. It seems that way, yeah. I am finding some really cool necklaces. Guys, could you follow the stream, please? Thank you. You'll mostly see ARPG and single-player RPG. Very rarely MMO on my channel. Next upgrade is... yeah, my mana regeneration feeling so much better now that like I'm above 50% block though. That's interesting. Dun, 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 dun. $50 armor per click. $50 armor for one passive. I don't know. Like I have 2 more passives remaining basically. Still 5-side turtle sometime, by the way. Mind linking the build? This one? Sure. It's Malagant, account's name, Malagant HC, so hardcore for character name. Hey, what's he doing? Guess I lost a little bit of damage by these swaps. Just keeps on slamming. Couple of fireside turtle actions. You really don't want to be in this corner, I think. With the slams. Like, what are we doing? Thank you. Throwing damage being leached. Double max rolls, but none of them is HP for that. LP3. Confluence of Fates. No. It's gonna link to build to you. Here. Sorry, by the way, YouTube, I missed your messages for some reason. Do you have a build planner for this? Yeah, I just linked it. If you're still there, Lion. Just joined, what is this music? Hey, Boris. We're mostly listening to World of Warcraft OSTs right now. Don't know why, but my chat was bugging, apparently. Not sure what's up. This one sucks though. We should reflect to the attackers. quiet. When a skill echoes, you probably still like scale strength, right? On your chess piece, like T7 strength. Oh, 54 plus, so that will be like 260. Cooldown reduction. I need to reset that cooldown reduction though. I don't want to go Oribus versus Oribus with the cooldown reduction on him. So sad, man. Fire damage over time. But the prefix doesn't really work for me. Gotta get rid of the cooldown here somehow. I can do the boss one more time before Oribus, in fact. That'd be insane. Okay, 2 dodge is fine. We can even leave the dodge. 3 dodge, 2 dodge, and then we go Oribus, I think. Or boss into Oribus, I guess. Alright. Any lizards? No lizards? Damage over time and increased armor, 20%. What size is that? 3 slots. So it would be like 75 healing, 60 health, and then some resistances. Yeah. Probably not. Ground healing effectiveness. $50. Gaining like spell damage from it, isn't it? 1 spell damage, 5 healing effectiveness. It's like 10 spell damage or 100% more. Let's try it. So it's a bit questionable for play, but let's try it. I should have much better mana regeneration now. Hey Richard, it's going alright. Farming away. Well above 200 corruption now. I'll try to get to like 300 today if I can survive it. Good Sunday, mate. I'm getting a little bit of like rubber banding. I don't really know what's going on exactly. Melee void damage on top of the flames. Further than I got with the Paladin. I grinded a lot. Like, the character is getting very good at this point. I have about like 77% armor. I would like to take this to 85. I think 85 is the hard cap. But we're getting up there, honestly. It's incredible. Granted, I think when you push the corruption towards like 350-ish, like, no matter what sort of a character you have, one misplay and you will die. I think so. But it's going to be nice to be able to go there, right? And I'm looking forward to playing another Sentinel. Surprise, right? Surprise. I want to make a... yeah, Warpath character. Not sure you know if I have what it takes for it, but we'll see. Just a couple of leveling items for now. My mana, look at my mana, okay? 780 out of 900 when I lost my aura, basically. So it needs to be like 900 out of 900 when I lose my aura. But instead we are at 780. For Warpath you need no lag and good PC. I think I'm doing alright. Like I'm playing with We'll see 100 FPS. Should be okay for Warpath too. Manifest and Anomaly. I'm not playing Manifest anymore. Increased effect of haste on you. Is there a way that I can gain haste? I never sit and farm enough. Made a Forge Guard Warpath. It's actually not that bad. Forge Guard Warpath. What sort of damage are you dealing? Like 70k is kind of about like 20k from just those swaps. Ignite Moses, I'm bleeding this for sure. Richard, you liked Souls-like games too, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't remembering wrong. Yeah, if you like difficult bosses, recently finished Kazan, Kazan the Berserker. It has ridiculous bosses, so would be a decent recommendation for you. Healing effectiveness. Graviton Assail sounds good. My poor mana, man, like 500 right now. Dun, 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 dun. Hollow Blade. The armor shred effects. Vengeance. Bunch of LP3s, but Ring of the Third Eye. I'm not sure if many runs this thing, in fact. Not really know. The new T7 here. I'll throw this on the floor. Okay, so boss into... Right? Or the opposite way? No, this way. Or Abyss Lost. On the sword again. What are the drop rates of this guy's weapon, guys? Anybody knows? Harbinger's Needle. We've gotten a Confluence LP1. LP2 Atrophy. 10% is standard rates. 10% doesn't sound too bad, but I guess like you need to get some decentish rolls, which is, you know, going to be a little bit of an issue. Gaze. Gaze upon the abyss. Here we go. Hopefully this isn't too terrible. $264 corruption. Let's see how it feels. No ignites. Yeah, my damage got fixed a little bit. All I need is tiny bit more mana regeneration now. then you can increase chance for 200 blessings. I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to bother like going for those timelines. I'm not really sure. Dodge rating full plates. Humble. I thought there was a chest there. My bad. Decided to stop making my own builds in Path of Exile 2. I'm just not quite there yet. So made Deadeye Spear to do some endgame, hopefully. Don't be too hard on yourself. I think it's mostly because of like the imbalance between the interactions of supports, especially also. There's just too far of a gap in PoE 2 right now when it comes to what like a broken build can do versus just something that you're gonna, you know, let's see how this one works kind of approach. There's far too much of a difference. Do 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 do. The Chaos Switch. I think Chaos damage over time is not bad at all. This league, if I'm not mistaken. Just find it a little bit more annoying to play compared to PoE 1. 150k. Getting scammed. It's just easier to land the contagion, basically. On PoE1, it's like a huge zone that you land on the floor. It's extremely convenient. That's pretty much like the core difference. Maybe we can call this one actually. I've already been into the depths, so. It rolled 4% health. That's an interesting one. Frailty on hit with damage every time. Skip the champ. Beast King, okay. Big difference between ignited targets and not ignited targets. More than twice the damage dealt on it. gonna do something here. We're not at 300 yet. There's only this guy remaining, and then at 300 I'm gonna have like 2 more openings. This is the one that is like the Uber Magus or whatever, right? The Tomb of Vessels. And it's probably pretty risky though. Like I have no idea how she plays, so no clue about the fights. Guys, I'm gonna take a short break here. I need to pee. I'll probably grab something to drink also. Thanks for hanging out. So I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Oh, I can actually fight the boss one more time. Not sure when I have gathered this much stability, but okay. So I can tank it. Like, I don't know if I can tank the middle part, but... To be fair, it didn't even stun me, so I think like we're okay for a little bit more. Ooh, 69 health, guys. Can I get some noises in the chat, please? Oof. 3762 is becoming 3775, so 13 more health. We should do a fireside turtle. I have a bunch of those things. Feels like the node to use a shield with two-hander on the Forge Guide needs to nerf your damage a bit less. Is shield good enough to take a damage nerf? I mean, it comes down to your block chance, in my opinion. I would say yes. It's also the fact that like you're capable of holding maybe even a unique shield, right? Like there's some really interesting shields in the game. All around, I think I would say yes. I don't really recall how much of a damage reduction you were taking though. I don't know. Which one gives the health? It's the Black Sun. The right side, first one. With the bird boss. A little bit dramatic. Let me see if I can find something else to listen to. Okay, maybe something like this. Yeah, so I want his weapon. But at the same time, I'm kind of confident with the blessing. Like 69 HP is all we're gonna get, honestly. So, would rather not stay here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll do like one more and then bail. Soul Bastion. Hive Mind. Foot of the Mountain. I want to say that's a boss drop, by the way, that we're getting. I want to do a symmetry and then we run a fireside turtle. Gambling action a little bit. making me want to play Elite. Blast a little bit. Apparently we're gonna have some barbecue tonight. Finally have some good weather in Belgium, which is a rare sight. Increase void damage. Who is casting that? The Iron Glass. Maybe. I was hoping to find the entry, but there is no such thing. Well, that doesn't seem to be a cemetery available. So many shrines! Ah, the experience on kill. Sucks to learn that I've been on the wrong way. Just doesn't connect to the right side. That's from here anyways. In the hopes of finding a lizard shrine, I'm always fully running this place, but not really sure if it's worth or not, honestly. Sometimes lizard shrines are insane though, because like they have the chance of like splitting themselves as well, so you end up having so many lizards at once. Great helm. Chance to cast fire around crits. Like, I don't really crit. Ever. My belt is a T6, by the way. Like, it should be fairly easy for me to find a belt upgrade, but I need the specific type with the armor on it. Which is then not easy. Yeah. Praetorian, basically, this one. Maybe I'll fuck around with this a little bit, maybe. I don't know. The implicit isn't even too bad. 200 armor. Like 200 armor out of nowhere. That's like 4 passives. It's so huge. Yeah. What would you do? Oh, minus 17, of course it is. Fuck me. I made a mistake somewhere. Where did I do the mistake? Yo, what's up, Amy? We are gaming, yeah. It was going so good, man. Oh no. I'm not sure where I fucked up. I must have, though. Only 32 potential, but this might be easier. Not really, because like you still have the potion health converts to ward, right? Like that one you don't really want to keep, so. And then this is kind of useless too. Like there's no point trying this. It is not gonna be easy getting a belt upgrade for myself, especially unless like I imprint, but it's alright. Playing a little bit, going for the Heartseeker marksman on softcore though, because I don't have much time to play and I still really don't know this game very well. Yeah, that's alright. I have tried the Heartseeker a little bit on single target. It's such a beast. It's so satisfying. I don't know how you're building it, but just did some Heartseeker stuff myself and it was very interesting. Change shred again. Doing puncture for now? Yeah, you like I had this same playthrough actually, it's hilarious. I was doing like puncture bleed and then eventually like swapped to Heartseeker bleed pretty much. Was an interesting character. Just had some like problems with screen clearing, but then I got told that like I should check out the puncture proc from Heartseeker, which kind of fixed the screen clear as well. We found it, by the way, guys. The Raya's Lights. So now, gotta find the LP version of this thing. I'm going to be imprinting this everywhere I can. Seal fixes T6 with minion, but is throwing. Ring doesn't make much sense to me. And we should try out a Sentinel as well this season, when you feel like getting bored of your rogue. Wait, so shield is a weapon in this game, right? Oh. Come back here. Plated belt just one more time. Wrong belts! Oh, we have one more. Sunwreath LP3 one more time. Okay, I'm out of here. Close. So two, three spots with Raya's. It gives you fire damage. It gives you less fire damage on block, which is dead stat. Fire resistance dead. Judgment plus and healing effectiveness. The block chance and the block effectiveness, they are very good. They are a Dawn shield, so it is very good in that department. If you can find like an LP2, I think it is okay. LP2 with block chance and like armor, health, or effectiveness, doesn't matter. Just block chance, you get the T7. I am creating this shield, by the way. Duplicates the item. I mean, it doesn't really matter there, right? There we go. So I'll probably like slap that shield instead, if I have to guess. We can most likely nemesis this shield also, by the way. Would be okay. It's LP3 again. I have so many LP3 Sunwreath. Not sure the champion imprint one drops it because it doesn't have a sealed affix, but I'm unsure of the fact. Yeah, I am like kind of autopiloting with the imprints, right? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should be like doing a belt there, I was thinking, in fact. Right? The Praetorian belt. This is like an Ignite Warpath, basically. I'll take it with... I'm quite sure I want to play a direct damage. Most probably void damage, even. It's not too bad, I guess. Prefixes are open, so you can certainly like put some prefixes that you like there. And then Havoc. Here. Any lizards try and enjoy it? Absolutely no mana remaining. I think this... Like, Maelstrom ability is actually hitting, by the way. Experience Shrine is the last shrine in the place. Unfortunate. No. So... maybe I shouldn't have deleted it, even. Shindo Sindore. There's nothing. It's over here, but like I would need to sacrifice this properly to make it work. Sindore. So like you bench this one. It's Ellie? Yeah, so something like this basically, right? Probably increase this as much as you can. Okay, now you take this. So what does this say again? Place an item to imprint. Champions sometimes drop a pile of items of the same type that always have a sealed affix matching to the affixes of the imprinted. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't think the... yeah, that's a very, very good point, by the way. Good job, Tuma. Imprinting a unique right over there probably doesn't necessarily work for you. Because you need to be able to like seal that item that's dropping, I think. How are we doing with like champions, for instance, in my tree? Like, are we done? When you open a rune prison, there's a chance that a champion will appear. You can go to 44%. Contains additional champions. There's this one over here. Champions in your echoes are dropping additional unique item plus 1% every click. I might click that, by the way. Lizards. I think I would rather click here, the next one, like remove the arena keys, basically. And then afterwards maybe maybe take the snowed, the regal foes. So like 2 points. Not sure if I will gain 2 points anytime soon, but we'll see. Oh, the cemetery into Fireside Turtle. That's quite. Yeah, so squishy, by the way. The lizards. Battle Mage RP2. It was like absolute best roll and everything. This is hilarious. I've never seen something like this. Except the bottom. Damage while channeling. Maybe that's a thing for Warpath. Where did I put it? Sneaking up on me. It's just not working properly right now. My stash is like not showing what I want to see. Please. There. Ba-bam. Combo. Bow damage. Do 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 do. What even hit me that much? Like, what happened there? Void pen with bow. Is there like void bows out there? I don't know if pen would be the best roll there. I'm not sure. Okay, so Fireside Turtle one more time. Where was it again? Don't remember where Fireside Turtle is. There we go. See what we have. Okay. Isn't there like another idol here? So lots and lots of firesides. Conflux. Huge gambling coming, guys. Titans. One of these Titans hitting would actually make me really happy, by the way. What happened? Oh, okay. Too bad. What's this music, man? I'm trying to listen to some like ambient stuff, but LP3 slab. The thing is, like, that's the one that I do not care about at all, I suppose. So it's so sad. I don't think I'll level up a character with a shield unless like you're shield throwing or something, I guess. I don't know. I'll roll this one more time. Conflux LP2 for level 81. Maybe there's some like good stuff about that because it's like a very high item, so don't know. Anything else? Or are we done? We have the Foot of the Mountains. Okay. Those are like level 48 items. And then I have Strong Mind, LP2. Sure, sure. Hearthenance is decent as well. Alright, we can certainly do these as well, actually. I didn't really consider it, but wouldn't be too bad. This thing isn't too bad, for instance, the Hakar's Phoenix. That's gone. Mad Alki. Oh, buddy. Nothing good. Lost 4 items. Feel like I have looted quite a bit of, like, Ring of the Isle, so maybe gamble the LP3 versions. Like, I have so many of them. It's not like I'm gonna play this anytime soon. Let's gamble them. Gamba action. All of the West Wind. 24. I know. Wow. Okay. We got nothing, almost. It's terrible. Could I play this a little bit better, I think. Dun, dun. We're in the corner again. This is not easy to play right now, honestly. Like, can we just go somewhere else? Thanks. Double enrage. Kind of want to get to the others though, so I guess I'll need to put up to the enrage somehow. It's be okay. On that one. Okay, far side turtle. Don't shield. Block effectiveness. 1.1k. Having the hardest time getting dealership to find a car I want. What is it that you want? It's most of the time probably better to not rush, so. Challenger. Such a beautiful car too, by the way. Choice. LP2, Baron's Call. With only +1 to summon though. I'll pick up the Terror Crown, I guess. It's stun me or something. They're hard to find. I mean, it's gonna sound stupid, but can't you order it? Online, I mean. They don't have such a system. Mental damage. 7. They don't make them anymore. Or spell damage and reduce mana cost. What are the odds? Not so high. Not so high. Guys, there was a world where I could have like chaosed elemental damage over time on that, or damage over time, sorry. Maybe the elemental damage over time doesn't exist on Scepter. Or spell damage would have been pretty decent too, to be fair, because like I am spell at the end of the day, but didn't happen. Invasion with more damage. They showed me a purple one, I don't know. Like a darkish purple, or? Because otherwise, don't think it would be good. Yeah, darkish purple isn't too bad, I suppose. It's I would think about it all the time driving it. Yeah, you're probably not getting the purple one then. There is your answer. When you said you do not know, you kind of know, actually. And 400 mana, unbelievable, honestly. If the map is like this, taking this long, my pious offering is really not good enough. It's just not good. Am I kidding there? Yeah, I guess I skipped the shield, the chest. I don't know. Yeah, run for it. I wonder if it would be possible to like make some sort of a quality of life interface update where you're capable of like seeing your prophecies somehow on the timelines or echoes somewhere, like not really overwhelming, like somehow like a very simplistic view. Don't know. I mean, you can see them right over here, don't get me wrong, like this, and mouse over them, but it would be really cool to just like mouse over an echo and see that like it's possible to do a, you know, prophecy that you have in there, kind of, I think. Damage taken on block. 17, 280 armor on a shield. Dun, 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 dun. Me on my rats. %20 on top of the 40%. It's underwhelming. It levels up so fast, man. That's why I like this. These awkward searches. I'm gonna go get some family time in the backyard, have some barbecue. Thank you so much for your company, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the follows as well. I'll be online once again tomorrow. Would love to see you there. We're gonna play some more Last Epoch, okay? Tomorrow, around like, I would say, somewhere between noon for Europe is when I'm online. It's like 5 p.m. right now, so tomorrow 12 p.m.-ish, I'm live. Take care, everybody. Have a nice Sunday for yourself.